P0141 code diagnosis. When your car has any problem, please connect your car to any scanner. Oxygen sensor heater circuit malfunction. Bank 1 sensor 2, downstream. What does error code P0141 means? DTC P0141 indicates that there is a problem with the oxygen sensor heater circuit on cylinder bank 1, downstream of the car's catalytic converter, such as a short or open circuit. The code is triggered when the control module determines that the sensor is taking too long to reach the right operating temperature. The signal from this device is used to monitor the efficiency of the catalytic converter. Possible symptoms: activation of the check engine light, failed emissions test, a reduction in fuel efficiency due to an underperforming lambda probe, a rough idle, engine hesitation or poor acceleration, an increase in carbon deposits inside the engine and catalytic converter, strange smelling exhaust fumes, misfires rare, a crackling sound coming from the catalytic converter rare. Possible causes: damage to the wires or connectors causing an open circuit, high resistance in O2 sensor connector, wiring or heater element, malfunctioning downstream O2 sensor or an old sensor that's done more than 90,000 miles, exhaust leaks before the downstream O2 sensor, excessive current draw in the oxygen heater circuit in bank 1, sensor to incorrect voltage, bad fuse to the heating circuit, a rich air fuel mixture, open ground in wiring harness, short circuit in the heater element, faulty catalytic converter, the carbon deposits and contaminants to accumulate around the sensor. Engine control module issues very rare. How serious is the P0141 code? Because there are only a few symptoms noticed with the P0141 DTC, it's common to keep driving with this code on. However, there are some problems with this thought. First, with the check engine light on, it's tough to tell if anything else is going wrong. Second, driving with imbalances can lead to other damage, which will cost you more to fix in the long run. How to diagnose? Tools, parts needed. Any scan tool may be in over SDS43. Basic hand tools, vehicle specific service manual. Step 1. Use SDS43 to ensure no other engine codes are present. Scan your vehicle to verify P0141 is the only code present. If other codes are present, they must be addressed first. Clear the fault codes. Then follow this with a test drive of the car while reading the live data on an OBD2 scanner. Step 2. Check exhaust system. Examine the exhaust system for damage and leaks. Pay close attention to the exhaust manifold, gaskets, and exhaust pipes pre-catalytic converter. If any leaks are found, repair the leak. Clear the code and complete several drive cycles to verify that was the fix. Step 3. Check oxygen sensor wiring, connectors. Visually check the electrical connections, wire harness, and metal tabs in terminals for any damages. Step 4. Check oxygen sensors. Using the digital multimeter, check that the O2 sensor is getting battery voltage. Disconnect the O2 sensor harness connector and turn the ignition to the on position, but do not crank the engine over. Test O2 sensor for proper voltage with a multimeter using the instructions from your vehicle's repair manual. Step 5. Inspect engine ground. Consult your repair manual to find where the engine ground is located and inspect the connection for a loose fitting and the oil corrosion. Step 6. Consult a professional. If at this point the vehicle is still setting the same code, you may have a more serious problem with your car's auto sensor system, and you should bring the vehicle to a certified shop to have further diagnostic work performed. How to fix. Possible solutions. Repair any damage or leaks in the exhaust pipe or manifold. Fix any connection issues, including the wiring, wire harness, and terminal tabs. Repair the harness connector and engine ground. Replace the fuse or relay of the auto sensor heater circuit. Check and replace oxygen sensor for bank 1, sensor 2. Clean any carbon buildup residue or deposits in the engine and on the catalytic converter. Replace the catalytic converter in case of a damaged or malfunctioning unit, rare. Clear the code and verify the issue is fixed with a road test. Update, replace PCM. Approx. Repair cost. If you take your car to a shop for diagnosis, most shops will start with an hour of diag time, which costs somewhere between $75 to $150. You will need one or more of the following repairs. To fix the problem, the price below includes the parts cost and the service fee. Oxygen sensor rear to sensor, $200 to $300. Exhaust leak, $100 to $200 welding. Repair damaged circuit, wiring or connections, $50 to $550. Catalytic converter, $400 to $2,400. Update, replace PCM, $250 to $2,500. If this video is useful to you, please give me a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.